Hi folks, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do middle of June readings for all the zodiac signs. Keep in mind that these are general readings, take what applies if it applies. This video is going to be for the element of Earth. So there's going to be 3 zodiac signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, that I will draw cards for. We're going to start off with Taurus. For mid-June, energy around Taurus. Taurus, you have Judgment, but in the reverse. Now, in the upright, this is hearing the call, rising up from the ashes, like a phoenix, rebirth. It's about making a final decision. Sometimes it's about reconciliation, a second go at something, a second start. But in the reverse, Taurus, it's either you haven't made a decision yet, a final decision, or the final decision is no reconciliation. No reconciling, through friendships, partnerships, family, however it is. That can be taken right off the table for Taurus. We get 2 cards. Because it could have something to do with your past, or an issue from the past. Could even be children. You get the 6 of Cups here. And that's fondly thinking about the past. Either where you were young, Taurus, back in the heydays, or if you have children. And then you have the waiting card. And waiting for a long time. The 9 of Wands is that never give up type energy. He's been in the battle. He's battle wounded and weary, but he doesn't give up. So Taurus, you could be waiting for somebody to make a final decision. This could be the energy you're putting out there, the energy coming towards you, friendship, partnership, love ship, any one of those ships. It could even have something to do with your children. Or, nieces, nephews, ones that feel like your own kids. They could be waiting for an answer. And somebody's been waiting for a while. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Extra cards. Interesting. Because not only is somebody here waiting, Taurus, but you get the daydreaming and the fantasizing card. The 4 of Cups is, something could be coming out of the blue. Unexpected. Or it could be, Taurus, if you're doing any type of law of attraction, affirmations, that you're pulling something towards you. And then you get the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Or somebody very air-like, very analytical about the facts, the figures, the numbers. They don't add the emotions into the equation. They are great communicators, but don't come at them for BS. It's an insult to their intelligence. They're usually depicted as, having some sort of stature, doctors, lawyers, very prominent business people. And then you get the Star card, Taurus. And this is divine intervention, things going on behind the scenes. Just, a wish being granted. Universe hearing you, guides with you. Working behind the scenes. Sometimes it's a blessing in disguise, my bulls. Bottom of the deck. Something that puts you on another path. Interesting. So a final decision has not been made. I almost feel like this is like, don't take it off the table yet. And it could be an issue, that's been ongoing. It could be from the past. It could be with your children. Or even somebody else's children, if you're really close to them. This could be about, something in the past that you never got a final decision on. You've been waiting for a while, Taurus. And you've gone through a lot while waiting. This could be waiting on a person, waiting on a decision, waiting on information, news. And you think about it. Oh, they do. But I do believe, Taurus, something does come out of the blue. It could be this one giving communication, especially, if this is a boss or if this is a person in control or a doctor or something like that. Could be news from a, physician. But whatever this is, Taurus, that you've been waiting so long for, I think it's because the universe had to guide you to get to this point right here. Because it's going to bring, oh, wow, Taurus, it's going to bring you to a point where you have to choose a path. Where are you going to go? Left or right, Taurus? Because you can't stay in the middle of the road. Trust your intuition where something's going. 9s are close to a 10. Here, my bulls, I think the waiting is going to be over. I think news is coming in. And if you've been hoping, praying for a certain something, a certain situation, something that's going to change the course of where you are now, they put you on a different road, I think so. Whether you go left or whether you go right, my bulls, you get the Sun card. It's almost like you can't lose. Most positive card in the whole deck. And now might be the time where, something falls into place. All the planets are aligned. Now's the time that something can go into play, I believe. Because I do believe that you're supposed to be at this point right now, my bulls. So the wait is going to be over real soon. I think where something was not finalized, I think something does get finalized. I think some sort of authority, comes in or overrides. And this is going to put you on a new path. Taurus, maybe one where things are more fair. You get to even exchange of generosity, the 50-50 deal. And when you do that, Taurus, you can work your magic. It's almost like it frees you up in some way, whether it frees up your time, it frees up space, place. Either way, this is a good thing, Taurus. A real good thing. So, wow. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's go on to Capricorn. We'll use the Witch's Tarot for Capricorn. Okay, mid-June for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising. What are the messages for Capricorn for mid-June 2022? We get the Page of Coins here. This is a messenger of the see, hear, taste, touch, prove things. Could be money. It could be, valuable things like a family heirloom or whatever you deem valuable, Capricorn. Love, respect, loyalty, honesty. This could be, an opportunity to make a little extra coin on the side. Moonlighting or something. It's also a chance to get your name out there, Caps. 3 of Pentacles right after it, which is being recognized for your skills, qualities, and crafts, being recognized for being that great person. You're not another face in the crowd. It could be a reputation that's built as very valuable. It is. But because of a certain talent or a certain, skill that you have, you're making a little extra money here, Capricorn. Maybe it's a hobby. That people just think you do great work. But now you get the Strength card in reverse. And that's always about the inner strength and having the courage and the guts, to persevere. This could be being shy. I almost feel Capricorn, it could be maybe you don't have the confidence to maybe do a hobby into a business. Something could be very strenuous. Like maybe you want to keep something a hobby and you don't want it to stress you up because you enjoy doing it. Something takes a lot of energy. But you also want to come out of a financial pinch. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And just like this tree in the middle of nowhere, barely holding on to the pentacles on it. Sometimes it feels like being abandoned or alone, segregated, the outside looking in. A financial pinch, but in the reverse, this is coming out of it. This could even, getting a part-time job to the job that you already have just to generate new income. It could be maybe you're exhausted already without it. But you need to come out of this barren land. Yep. Because your perspective has changed. Capricorn. The Hanged Man is feeling stuck. Not making any progress. Bottom of the deck. Page of Cups. More subtlety. That could be a compliment. It could be an apology. I feel it's a compliment. So Capricorn, there is a chance, you can be sought out for whatever talent that you have, even if it's at the job that you have now. Maybe you're exceptionally well at, a certain thing. However it applies. Friendship, partnership, loveship, career. But it also, you might not have the strength or the courage to see something through. And I feel that something is very time consuming. And again, Caps, maybe you do something as, a hobby or a side gig, and it was just that, and it could be that maybe something excels. It could be a way to get out of a financial pinch. It could be a way to, maybe socializing, not feeling so out of the loop. Because you're seeing something from a different point of view. And of course, when people give you their opinions and you're seeing something through their eyes, something has potential, Capricorn. Whether this is getting back into a social, environment or coming out of a financial pinch, an offer comes in. Might not be a lot of money, but it's just a little extra, that oomph. I'm kind of thinking that maybe somebody might want you to, perform services, legal services. Maybe you're a great artist, and somebody wants a mural done, or, you make things and it catches somebody's attention. I don't know. But don't let it take all your strength, and don't let it take your courage. Don't let it, bruise your ego or anything like that. If that's the case, Capricorn, because you got the guts. You get the courage to see something through. And you get the courage to, if you want to turn something into a business where you love to do it. Because make no mistake, Caps, someone's going to be very sincere when they approach you. They're not blowing smoke. They mean what they say. Because they do see something special in you, Caps. Unlike any other face in the crowd. So, interesting. Interesting, Caps. Let's go on to Virgo. And we'll use the Gilded Tarot. Okay. Mid-June for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising. What is the energy around Virgo? Mid-June. Oops. You get 3 of Cups in reverse here, Virgo. In the upright, that could be a rejoicing, celebrating, any type of event, festival, fair. Could be a family reunion. What applies? This could even just be a bunch of friends getting together because you haven't been around in a while. It's also a rejoining of somebody. But you get it in reverse. So either you get the invite and you didn't go, Virgs. But why do I feel like you're the only one that didn't show up? What's going on with Virgo? Got a chance to maybe reunite with somebody and oh. Maybe you're not going to go to something because you think it's going to be disastrous. The Tower in reverse, Virgo, is avoiding that disaster, avoiding that, that sudden argument. Now I get it. It could be, a certain someone that you don't get along with, and when you get around him, it might not end well. But you have the Knight of Cups here. And there's a messenger of something heartfelt, something sentimental. Something straight from the heart. And that could be an apology, and that could be, being asked out or a compliment or something. Somebody's very sincere here, Virgo. And I think you do recognize somebody's sincerity. You just know how it's going to land up. Yeah, you're pro and conning something. Will I, won't I, should I, shouldn't I? And this could be about, reconnecting. Possibly with the soulmate. Someone that you were very close to. Someone that you maybe, would love to see. See how they've been, how life's been. Remember, friendship, partnership, loveship, career, family, however it applies. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, but Five of Swords. You're going onto a battlefield. Tough call. I feel, Virgo, that, maybe you do want to go. Or whoever's hosting this soiree or festival, whatever this gathering is. That they're very sincere when they would want you there. Virgo, if there's somebody there that you would love to reconnect with, but you don't want to, get in conflict with somebody. I kind of feel like, Virgo, maybe you show up and they're gunning for you. They're just waiting for you to show up. Maybe that's where you gotta draw the line. And turn around and say, it's not about you. Not here for you. Stay in your lane. And defend that position. I kind of feel if you come out and say, Virgo, look I'm not here for you. I don't want to talk to you. Make it known right off the bat, that you're not playing around with whoever wants to start something with you here, Virgo. And I think you can avoid a disaster by avoiding, maybe a certain group or a certain person or a certain situation, because we're talking about a connection like no other. Whether this is a family member, whether this is a sibling, whether this is, a partner. Those kind of connections are rare. So draw your line in the sand, Virgo. They say, you can stay over there. Show that food in your face. But defend your position. Especially if somebody is wants you there. I think the good will outweigh the bad here, Virgo. Absolutely. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing to my channel, and I'll see everybody back here real soon. Take care.